We got the tyres fitted up, balanced and whitewalled. Not bad. Just quickly before we get into today's video, the official date for the giveaway is now out. There is a poster here. It is on the 22nd of December, so this month, 2 weeks away. Get down there for your chance to win this VF HDT Tribute giveaway car for free. So we are going to be doing a challenge on the day to win this car. There will be 20 people drawn on the socials and a further 5 drawn on the day. So make sure you guys get down there. It'll be a jam-packed day. There'll be a car show, there'll be food, there'll be entertainment for the kids, everything, the car itself, the game itself, the challenge itself, which there will be more details in that on our Instagram this week. So make sure you're over on Instagram following myself, GAMBIN.BUILDS, and Kurt from My Designs, and follow the terms and conditions when they do come out. So they will be out this week, guys, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into today's video. Welcome to part 2 of the VF HDT Tribute giveaway car build. And in this episode, as you would have seen in the little snippets there, we are going to be doing a fair bit to this and transforming this car. Now, speaking of transforming, in the last video, which was literally yesterday, Sunday, it is now Monday, we had dropped the car off to Colour Fuel to get a few things painted, touched up, fixed up, and now the car is looking absolutely immaculate. And one major thing that is in every single comment section is that Chev grille. And I can assure you guys that it is officially gone. So I'm going to flip the camera, I'm going to show you exactly what got done at Colour Fuel, and then we can get on with this video. Like I mentioned, the first obvious thing is the Chev grille is officially gone, guys. It looks absolutely amazing now. We've got the HDT grille supplied by HDT themselves. We do have a few other HDT goodies on the way, but you will see that in this series. We got the fog lights and the headlights all sanded down and re-cleared, as well as the front bumper painted. Came up absolutely immaculate. Literally, they all have the scrapes underneath there and whatnot. That is all fixed up. It looks like a bloody brand new bumper, and really what makes a car is this bumper and headlights. Looks absolutely clean, amazing. We still got the yucky wheels on there going in the bin in this video, but we got the mirror caps done as well. They were all black, they look tacky. Now they are all suited in. The whole car got PDR'd, so there is not a single dent on this puppy, and as you can see in this video, it is looking pretty well good. Now, the rails here did get painted because it had the police light bar that ran across, and it kind of rubbed a bit of the paint there, and you could see it. That's all fixed up, that's all immaculate. So Colour Fuel did an amazing job there, as well as the boot. So we have the little lip boot now, not the high wing SSV spoiler. We sold that, as well as the fake HSV taillights, and now I reckon it looks amazing. The HDT spoiler, it's a little bit big and out there, but I feel like this is really going to tie in and look really nice and subtle when this car is done. Hopefully you guys can see the vision with the wheels and tyres and it getting slammed. That will be in this video later on, but it has all come together. It is all looking great. I love it. It looks so much better once we get rid of that little LFX badge as well, and the wheels and everything else. This thing is going to be absolutely banger looking. Now, with the paint in a good condition and there is no dent in this thing, it is finally time to move on to the fun part. Now, we didn't put the coilovers or the wheels on in the last video because we can't slam this thing, because it is going to Kirawee Mufflers tomorrow, get the 2.5-inch Xforce system in, and then we are going to be taking it straight to Motortorque at Brookvale to get the thing on the dyno and dyno tune. So that's going to be exciting. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow morning when we drop the VF HDT Tribute build off to Kirawee Mufflers. So we just picked up the VF from Kirawee Mufflers, and now has a 2.5-inch Xforce catback on it. Sounds good. I'm no V6 guy, but you know, it has a nice tone to it. It actually isn't too over the top. Not droney or anything. Sounds a little bit loud because obviously you can see the roof liner and stuff isn't in, but just going to pick up Kurt. We are going to take this to Motortorque at Brookvale. and Benny's going to chuck it on the dyno. It's not going to do anything crazy, anything stupid. Look, it's a V6. I can't say I've ever tuned a V6 or ever modified a V6. I kind of skipped that part of my life and went straight into SR20 turbos and stuff like that. So it's going to be exciting for me as much as it is Kurt as well, because this is kind of something that we would never do to our own car. Like, we'd never buy a V6 and never do this. So it'd be pretty interesting to see how it all ends up and how much it makes or how much it doesn't make. So anyways, just heading to Kurt's, we'll pick him up, head out there, and I guess we'll see you at Motortorque. Just down at Motortorque, and we are finally getting this VF SV6 on the dyno. We've done the VCM OTR that VCM has supplied us. We've got the Xforce 2.5-inch exhaust installed, and now it is ready to do a custom little dyno tune. So let's get in the shop. Let's have a look at what's going on in here. Not bad. So we made it back from Benny at Motortorque, and this thing is an absolute monster. As you could have seen in the video, we did make 259 horsepower, we'll call it 260, and 438 newton meters of torque. This thing is no monster, but you know, compared to this thing, the SV6 is currently more powerful than this, because this doesn't run yet. But anyways, it's pretty embarrassing actually saying that. So huge shout out to Benny at Motortorque. We didn't obviously go too crazy. So we didn't push it too hard. That's what we settled with. It's totally fine. It's more responsive. It's nicer to drive. And yeah, huge shout out to the boys at Motortorque for getting that done so quickly and so swiftly. Anyways, now we can finally get into a part that is going to dramatically change this thing. As you can see, the wheel gap is absolutely horrendous. And those Vertinis, they need to go in the bin. I can't look at them any longer. So right now we're going to be pulling the Vertinis off, changing the suspension and replacing it with what you guys would have seen in the previous video. Now the only thing different to these 22-inch Momo Stars is Milan hooked us up with some white walls for it, and now they are looking absolutely gangster. So we're the 22-inch Momo Stars from EA Industries. We've got the centers all color matched to the color of the car, as you can see, blue and blue from Spot On Wheel Repairs, and we got the tires fitted up, balanced and white walled from Milan down at Danix. We've got the VF Brembos that are going to go on at the same time. We've got the K-Sport coilovers from KS Racing that we'll be chucking in as well, and we have a few products here supplied from Super Pro themselves. So we've got some adjustable sway bar links in the front and the rear, and we got some front trailing arms because the bushes are flogged out there and the ball joint is flogged out there on the factory one. So we want to get this car as nice and as safely and up to scratch. So huge shout out to Super Pro for jumping on board and supplying us with those items to get the bloody VF right. So anyways, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to set the tripod up, and then we're just going to do a bloody B-roll and get through with it so you guys can hurry up and we can get rid of this ugliness and get it looking nice and schmick. So there we have it, guys. The VF HDT Tribute giveaway car is looking absolutely banging now. It is slammed and on the 22s. It's a completely different car to what it was from last week, and I'm super wrapped with it. I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that has supported us so far and jumped on board. So a massive shout out to Colour Fuel for doing all the panel and paint on this car, looking absolutely crisp. SJ Building for supplying us with the VF front Brembo brakes. KS Racing for the coilovers to get this bad boy slammed and looking absolutely prime. Super Pro as well for giving us some front and rear adjustable sway bar links, as well as the front caster arms, because in this car they were absolutely flogged. So shout out to Super Pro for getting this car driving like a dream again. HDT for the grille and a few other goodies which you will see in the next video. Very special, very unique. I can't wait to show you guys that. Pete from Kirawee Mufflers for the 2.5-inch Xforce system. Benny from Motortorque for doing the custom dyno tune on this and getting it nice and right. Sydney Guard Rolling for rolling the guards to get these 22s to be able to fit as well. And Danix Automotive for supplying us with the tires and getting the white walls done on it. It is looking absolutely banger at the moment. I'm super wrapped with how it's turned out. And this is not the end. It is going to Blake from Wicked Reflections in the next episode. It is going to Carrying Bar Car Sound to get a full sound system in it, to get it pumping. And then to Kurt from My Designs for a full epic interior. He showed me today what the layout is and the color scheme and everything. And I honestly cannot wait for it. This thing is going to pop and is going to stand out from the rest, in a SV6 especially, but for a VF in general as well. So I'm super excited, super keen to show you guys the final product, and I'm super excited that it's going to be given away to one of you guys. So the prompts will be out this week on our Instagram, so make sure you keep an eye out, guys. I cannot remind you enough, you do not want to miss out. But if you do miss out on the online draw, we are doing a raffle on the day in a barrel. So if you do miss out, come down anyway. It's going to be an awesome day on the 22nd of December in 2 weeks time at Albion Park Rail in New South Wales. So unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, so the video has to stop here. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. Make sure you hit that like, comment and subscribe button, and put post notifications on so you do not miss out on the next episode and future episodes on this VF HDT Tribute and my other builds too. So guys, as always, we will catch you in the next one.